the representative of the President, the Chief Justice of Uganda, my comrade Amama Mbabazi, Prime Minister Emeritus, distinguished mourners. Abanyamasizi Kanye sigengu muri neitwe ebituragamba mu ragurira kuraba mu gihe cy'icoma nangwe cyome kirereka ngo ibintu muri Uganda biri kugenda mu misho abanyamasizi n'abakampara baragamba hamwe ati ni enshongeribo so echo kanjire ngo naco twakimara ndagira ngo iraka ryanyu turara twatunga kanya turihurireho byagambirwa ari Kanyeihamba aza kumugambaho aha buntu bubiri bwonka. A lot has been said about Justice Kanyeihamba, and I will just make a couple of points. I should actually highlight, and Ngumondo Kabonyera had made this point. Abantu bengi bafire, many people have passed on, but in the recent times, I do not remember anyone who has been as extensively covered by the media as Professor Kanyeihamba has been covered. This illustrates his standing in our society, his contribution, and indeed, he has set many examples in many different fields. Academia, law, politics, that we need to learn from and we need to emulate. I want to comment about his legacy. His legacy is full of inspiring lessons, but I will just mention one. Kanyeihamba was a close friend of Museveni, the President of Uganda. But Kanyeihamba was also a close friend of the opposition leaders in this country. Kanyeihamba used this relationship of intimacy with the government and intimacy with the opposition to endeavor to open channels of communication that would ensure peace, stability, and development in our country. When we were at All Saints Church, Sarah in her speech said her father was dedicated to making Uganda the best country in the world. We therefore have a responsibility as friends, as family, as Ugandans, as political leaders, to pursue the goal that Kanyeihamba was pursuing of making Uganda the greatest country in the world. He has made his contribution, but there is still work to be done. And that work is to be done by you and me. So I want to salute Kanyeihamba for being an exceptional Ugandan in many ways, to be comfortably intimate with the president and government members, while you are at the same time very comfortable with many opposition leaders and easily communicating with each other. All this focused on making Uganda a better country for all of us. In my view, this is one of the greatest aspects of his legacy that we as Ugandans should push forward and will continue to inspire us. Kanyeihamba physically is not going to be with us, but unlike many people, he heavily documented his ideas, his advice, his knowledge, and in his book, The Last Word, My Last Word, he says he's writing his 36th book. I think really he has done great work, and again he sets an example, especially for the younger generation, to emulate his example, his lessons, his works, and to ensure that his legacy continues. I'm happy now to thank a number of people for great contribution made in the life of Kanyeihamba. I want first and foremost to thank his wife and children for being loyal and for supporting Kanyeihamba for more than 60 years. We salute you because in spite of the distance that some of you are staying, this has not weakened the relationship, the love that you have had for Kanyeihamba, or that Kanyeihamba has had for you. Within the family, I want to salute Betty Natosi, who has lived with Kanyeihamba for 10 years, looked after him, you can imagine. But there are many other people who have assisted. Let me take this opportunity to thank His Highness, the Kabaka of Buganda, for the friendship and support that he has given to our comrade Kanyeihamba. And I'm very happy that today with us we have Joseph Ndaula, Prince, who is here really in his personal capacity, but also to demonstrate the closeness that our brother Kanyeihamba had with the king and the royal family. And indeed, the royal family has been strong in supporting him. His Highness has sent a message of condolences and given permission to say, George, you can rest at your home. There were issues. George did say that he wanted to rest permanently at his home. But it required a few issues to be sorted out. And I'm glad that the Kabaka and the central government and the city council were able to smoothly get this sorted out. So thank you very much once again. I thank Nakasero Hospital. They have done wonderful work over the years, and they have given quality care to our departed brother. Dr. Mbonyi and his staff have been exemplary in looking after our departed friend. I want to thank the team that has been coordinating this exercise. The team has done great work. It included quite a number of people, but I'm not going to the details. But we appreciate the great work that you did to prepare for this befitting send-off for our comrade. It's also fair that I should salute the President and the state for making sure that George received an official burial. The state has played its role, and the officials who have been preparing for this function have done their work very well. I thank you all. Finally, Kanyeihamba has carried out his tasks and carried them out very well. The Almighty God, as we have heard from a number of witnesses, I'm sure, has already received him in his arms. Thank you.